Hey guys, it's Yuri, and this is one of the first times in a long time that you guys have heard my voice. So, yeah, this is what I sound like, but that's besides the point of the video. If you read the title of the video, then you know this is probably gonna be addressing my absence for a while on YouTube. I haven't posted in like months, I think. The last time you guys saw me post was just some filler content that I wanted to give you guys, but I don't really think you care about that. One big thing I wanted to talk about was Yuri's show, because I know I did have a few friends that were excited for that and wanted to watch it, but unfortunately it's canceled. I did not get much work done on it in the first place. I didn't even finish the script. I've been lying to you guys for a while. I'm not as productive as I've been saying I am. I didn't want to disappoint anyone, even though I know I don't have much fans on this app. But yeah, that's just like, unfortunately, I have just like a lack of motivation, and you can tell because I didn't even write a script for this video. This is just like completely unscripted. I'm just saying what comes to the top of my head right now. But I do want to tell you guys like the direction that Yuri's show was supposed to go, who was gonna get in, and basically just like what the characters were gonna be doing. So first of all, everybody was gonna get in except for Mark, because I put him on the poll as a joke. Like, he wasn't actually never gonna make it into the show. Everybody was gonna make it in because I thought that a cast of 8 would be too small for an object show. And let's start with the characters from who I want to talk about the most and who I want to talk about the least. So the show is kind of going to be like slice of life while still being like a competition show at the same time. Like, the competition would never have been the main focus of the episode. It would have mostly been interaction based. There would never be any heavy challenges. Kind of think about like Teapot 2 in a sense. That episode, the challenge is kind of important to the episode, but it's not like a very important factor. Think of that. So the first character I want to talk about is Unicorn Horn. You guys, I'm sure you guys have heard of the trope, Chunibyo. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but basically, they're like kind of like delusional in a sense. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but they've convinced themselves that they're more powerful than they actually are. Unicorn Horn was convinced that he had magical powers, and he never actually had those powers. He was gonna have some fun interactions. And then next up is Strawberry and Banana Slice. They're just gonna be the token duo of the show. You can't like do these shows without having like a main duo that you want to focus on, or at least that's how I see it. I always need to have like at least one duo if I want to write something. But they were gonna be the duo, and they were together, but it wasn't like ever going to be stated in the show. It was just like a thing on the side. But yeah, next I want to talk about Popcorn Chicken, because she's the last one I want to talk about for this, because all the other characters, I feel like I just didn't like them. I didn't like how I was going with them. I thought they were kind of boring. But Popcorn Chicken was kind of supposed to be like this looming presence in the background. She was supposed to be kind of creepy, like always doing stuff by herself, but never like creepy to the degree that it's corny. She's just kind of like unsettling. And she was just like, if she ever got eliminated, she probably would have been the one to lead everybody out of the elimination area. I wanted to do something like that with her, maybe make her lead the elimination escape or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to do with her, and that's the last character I'm going to talk about. I also liked Cat Bell, but she, like, I just don't want to talk about her. She was a crazy cat lady, and that's about it. So yeah, those are the five. I think five. I mentioned 5 characters, right? Those are the 5 characters I wanted to talk about. Sorry if this video is unprofessional, but I just wanted to talk about those 5 and why I canceled Yuri's show. Just like a lack of motivation. You know, I knew it was never gonna come, so I didn't want to make anybody wait longer than they should for a pretty obvious answer. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I had to say. I hope you guys enjoy my voice, I guess. And yeah, just I guess enjoy the Oven Break gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be.